President Trump's plan to cap credit card interest rates at 10% is getting a lot of buzz. So let's talk about it. Here's the plan. In case you missed it, President Trump says he wants to have a 1 year, so temporary cap at 10% on credit card interest rates. That sounds really good for consumers, right? Actually, a Vanderbilt analysis says with a 10% cap, consumers would save $100 billion with a B, $100 billion every year. Also sounds really great. Here's the thing. Banking industry experts say if there is this cap, credit is going to absolutely evaporate. People are going to be shut out of credit, and people who rely on credit, which is a whole other thing we can talk about, are going to have to turn to maybe potentially more costly things like payday loans. Okay, so that's the stuff we do know. Here's the stuff we don't know. We don't know how this plan would actually be put into effect. We also don't know if President Trump wants this plan to apply to purchases going forward or already existing balances. That is a huge distinction that we've asked the White House to clarify. We haven't heard back yet from the White House. I also asked the White House, does this apply to buy now, pay later microloans? Those are those little loans that you can split up payments into 4 installments. That's a type of credit. That's a type of loan. Would that 10% cap apply to those? We also don't know that. We do know the president wants this plan in effect next week. Still TBD on whether that will actually happen. We know the banking lobby is going to fight really hard against it.